Just hours from now, the County Board of Supervisors will decide how they will replace Nathan Fletcher, either through an appointment or special election. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. Supervisors plan to take this up tomorrow morning. Fletcher announced his resignation in the face of sexual misconduct allegations. Tonight, CBS 8's Richard Allen spoke with some of Fletcher's constituents about how things should move forward.
And while this was a decidedly unscientific poll, District 4 residents we spoke with were adamant that the choice of a new supervisor should be in the hands of the nearly 700,000 District 4 constituents and not the 4 remaining board members.
I would go with an election all day long. Ain't that right, buddy?
Lincoln Park resident Orrin Payne says there's no question. In the wake of Nathan Fletcher's resignation, expected on May 15th, the district's voters should determine his replacement, no matter the cost.
It's for the people. You know, we pay taxes. You know, we get what you pay for.
People should vote for who they want.
City Heights resident Barbara Powers is also a strong supporter of a special election for the sake of accountability and transparency.
Everybody has the right to have their voice heard and have their vote count and have who the people want to have in there, not what the government wants to have in there.
People are against it more, like when it's just being chosen, when it's just being picked, like people are more against it. I feel like when they're like, hey, like, well, we didn't have a voice. People want to be heard, you know what I mean?
San Diego's chapter of the League of Women Voters is also backing the option of a special election, saying in a letter to the board, quote, "This is consistent with the fundamental value of democracy, which the League strongly supports, that voters should have the final say on who should represent them." According to the county, if the board opts for an appointment, a new District 4 supervisor would be in place by May or June, while a special election, which could cost between $4 and $5 million, would take place in August, with a possible runoff election, if necessary, not until November.
If possible, I would love for us to do an appointment.
Board Vice Chair Tara Lawson-Remer said last month that while an appointment would be more efficient and cost-effective, it's critical to choose someone who reflects the diversity of District 4.
That's my primary goal, is making sure that the values and the voice of District 4 residents is really truly represented in whoever takes that seat. And if we can find a way to do that through an appointment, that would be great.
And tomorrow's board meeting gets underway at 9:30 a.m. The public is encouraged to provide their input before a final decision is made.